Good morning, guys. How are you today? You know what? I'm going to take this before I even get started and see if I can turn it a little bit. There we go. All right. There we go. That's a little bit better. I'm not seeing people reflecting. I'm not seeing as much light reflecting off my glasses as I normally do. So, welcome. Thank you for tuning back in with me today. I'm so excited to have you here. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification and all of that good technical stuff that people ask you to do. That way you can keep up for when I post these videos and just sort of ramble about nothing. And if you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. It means so much. All of your support is amazing, and I truly do appreciate it. So let's get started on today's talk, shall we? Let's go. Good morning, guys. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening, whenever you are watching this video. I appreciate you guys coming back. I know as a general rule, I just tend to rattle. Most videos on YouTube and on Instagram and TikTok and all them, they kind of all have a niche. Meaning that they kind of have one lane, they stick to it, whether it's dancing or tips or cooking or business tips or whatever it is. I know that they have sort of a thing, and I know I keep getting told by marketers and strategists and all of that in order to build my community, I have to jump in a lane and stay. And if you're a returning viewer, you'll know that that's not the case. I mean, I do have sort of a thing that I love, which is my Disney and helping people do Disney with a mobility struggle and living with chronic illness and all that. And that is kind of my wheelhouse that I know I can tell you how to do Disney with a disability. I can tell you how to do the Disney cruise with a disability. I can tell you how to do travel with a disability. And I've started writing resource guides about that. And I am an independent travel agent with Academy Travels, so I can definitely help you plan and get free quotes and all of that. But as a general rule, when I do videos, I have no clue what I'm doing. And it used to bother me that I couldn't sort of find a niche and stick to it. Like, I'm not a do-it-yourself person. I'm not a comedian. I'm not one of those things. I am a talker. I love to talk, and I will talk about just about anything. I will talk about things I know. I will venture into things I don't know. I will ask tons of questions, but I don't per se have a niche that I stick to. And, for a long time, I let that bother me. And then I realized that in order to build a community and connect with you, I have to be myself. And as myself, I am a bundle of chaos. I have no idea what's going to come flying out of my mouth on any given day, moment, second, any of that. So just as sort of a forewarning for my videos, if you tune in and come visit, we will talk about anything and everything. So if there is something you want to talk about, if there's a question you want to ask, something you want to know about me, something you want to know about life in general or whatever, and you just want to start a conversation with me, please leave a comment. Ask me anything, make a comment. We can talk about anything. And I have to say, earlier on one of my earlier videos, somebody said they liked my sense of humor when I called my lab techs vampires. I will have to tell you the story behind that. And I was 24. I had just come out of my coma, and they were running lots and lots of tests on me. It was like every day they were in multiple times a day into my ICU room drawing blood. And one day the lab tech came in, and he goes, he came in and he was like, Mrs. Bryant, he's like, I gotta come get blood again. And I was like, okay, well, whatever. And he said, I'm really sorry. He goes, but he goes, it's lunchtime and us vampires get really, really hungry. And I kind of giggled and he goes, you smiled today. And I giggled. I said, I did. That's kind of funny. I said, I kind of have a thing for vampires. Growing up, I loved reading vampire books and stuff. And he goes, well, that's what we are. He goes, we come, we drain you guys of your blood multiple times a day. He goes, but he goes, if you haven't noticed by my belly, I'm quite fat and healthy because of you guys. And, he was a good sized guy. I found out later he was an ex quarterback football player for the college in our town and all this stuff. But I mean, just a really nice guy. And ever since then, I've always made the joke that I'm going to feed the vampires. So for that person who commented on my sense of humor, I thank you, because it is these small things when you have a chronic illness and are in the hospital a lot that sort of bring a little sunshine to your day. And there you have it, also in the fact that I do not have a niche. I am just a bundle of chaos because I get sidetracked. So I do appreciate that you guys, kind of going back to where we were before, I do appreciate when you guys tune in and you listen to me rattle on and on and on. And I appreciate your comments. And hold up. Oh my gosh. It is like 11:30 in the morning. The sun is shining and it is pouring outside. Welcome to Florida, people. That is Florida weather for you. The sun is shining and it is pouring outside. I can hear the rain in the background. Okay, well, hey, that's just one of the many things that goes on here in the state of Florida. The other fun part is this week of excitement, and one of the reasons I haven't put up a video probably, I think in about maybe a week or two, was because we've had a lot of stuff going on here, including the fact that my AC broke, and I was without AC for like 2.5, maybe 3 days, and it got miserable. We got to the point where we actually went down to a friend of mine's restaurant. She owns a little local cafe here, and we literally just invaded her cafe. We took over one whole table and we just sat down there for hours talking and giggling amongst ourselves because we couldn't be in our house. It was like 95 in our house. At night it was miserable, and it caused my chronic illness to kind of flare up. And so I've kind of been trying to get back into things because heat and MS don't mix. It's just not a good cocktail. But anyway, so all of that's been going on. But sort of jumping back, because I do jump around a lot. I don't have a niche. I just sort of rattle. So I appreciate that you guys tune in, that you hang out with me every week. It means a lot to me. It really does. It's also, as I said in another video, it's my connection to the outside world. I do get out and about. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like enclosed in a house with no human contact. But getting to talk to you guys, getting to know you, getting to find out, tips and tricks from you on how you make it through each day, it makes me a better person. It makes me aware that there are other people out there that understand where I'm coming from. It allows me to connect with you guys. So I appreciate you coming in and sitting with me. Somebody asked me the other day if I would be putting up reels and TikTok videos more often, and I think I might try to start doing a TikTok video or a reel every day where I come in and just talk with you guys for a little bit each day. If that is something you'd like to see, leave me a comment down below, and I will definitely put my TikTok handle and my Instagram handle down in the description box if you want to follow along with me. I am actually on Instagram. I am almost to 5,000 followers thanks to you guys, and I appreciate that. I've always, I think I'm at a little over 5,000 maybe as of this morning, but whatever the case, I am so grateful to you guys. I've always wanted to know what it was like to be at 5,000 followers, and you guys have made that possible, so I thank you. And I thank you for you guys coming and hanging out with me. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't have a niche. I'm not a do-it-yourself. I'm not a big budgeter. I mean, I do things to budget money and to make going to Disney doable and stuff. But I don't have a niche, so to speak. And so the fact that you guys come in and you hear me rattle on and you pop in and you leave comments and you talk to me, I really do appreciate it. It means so much to me. And I am so, so grateful to have you as my community, as my followers. And thank you. I don't know how many ways I can say thank you. I can say I don't speak many languages. I can say gracias in Spanish. I think that's correct. I don't know. But I thank you. And I say thank you in every language if I could. Um, but I do really, really appreciate it. And I do appreciate all the new followers. You guys have got me almost to 500 followers, which means we are halfway to 1K. And that was my goal for 2020. For 2022 was 1,000 followers. And you guys are making that dream a reality. And it makes my heart overflow with joy and gratitude and stuff. So thank you. And yeah, what else can we rattle on about? Oh, I went and saw Thor this weekend. I did. And if you haven't seen it, you ladies, you gotta go. Trust me, you will appreciate the scene in that movie with Chris Hemsworth. So if you haven't gone to watch it, go. Trust me, ladies, you will not regret going to see it. I promise. It was really good. It was really good. I'm not a big. I don't. I'm not like. I'm not really big into Marvel. I don't. How do I say this well? It's not. I love Marvel movies, but I'm not into them where I know all the details. So there's a lot of things that happen sometimes where I'm a little confused. Where I'm like, how does that play in, or what does that mean? For people who read Marvel comic books and are really into that, like if you follow my friend Mama Geeky, she knows all that kind of stuff. I don't. I'm not that big into it, but I do like my Marvel movies, and I went and watched Thor: Love and Thunder, and it was really good. A lot of really cute, giggly moments. And like I said, ladies, you won't regret it. So go watch it. What else have we been doing over the last couple of weeks? Oh, I went to TGI Fridays. They invited me over to lunch. They hosted me and my mom for lunch. We did a girls' weekend. I did it. I love my local TGI Fridays because it's very mobility friendly. It's very easy to access the restaurant itself, and then the hostess there is always super sweet, and she always puts me on a table that I can get in and out of. But I went and tried their new fajitas. I did the tandoori chicken, and oh my god, it is so good with that garlic butter sauce. It was like so good. I did tell them it was a little confusing to me because it comes with salsa or pico de gallo and pickled jalapenos and sour cream. I wasn't really sold on combining that on a piece of flatbread with jasmine rice and the curry butter sauce, or the curry garlic butter sauce. To me, it wasn't a great combo that way, but eaten separately, it was amazing. And that butter sauce was just like, oh, so good, so good, so good. So if you haven't tried those, there's something you guys can do one day. Go for lunch at your local TGI Fridays and try them. And I believe now through the end of July, if you do order one, they're giving you a free personal chips and queso to go with them. So, hey, free appetizer with your lunch. That's always a good thing. My mom ate the dynamite shrimp, which was really good, but the boom boom sauce that they put on it was spicy. We ended up getting it. We told them in the beginning to put it on the side because we weren't sure the heat content. Glad we did, because it was very spicy to us people. My son, on the other end, has a very high heat tolerance. He didn't find it spicy at all. When he tried it with a friend the other day, yesterday after we did it, he and a friend went. He said it wasn't that spicy, but I'm a wimp. I don't do a lot of spice. But that was a fun hosted event. And it was so good. We actually did TGI Friday for lunch, and then we went and saw Thor. So it was like a perfect pairing. Good food with a good movie. So yeah, that's pretty much all that's been going on around here. The big AC blackout of 2022, and all of that. So yeah, what have you guys been doing? What have you all been up to? Have you seen a good movie lately? Have you been to a nice restaurant? Have you tried out a new recipe maybe? Let me know what's going on in your life. Have you created a new coffee drink or read a good book? Anything. Just leave me a comment. Tell me what you've been up to, what you've done recently that's been fun. Talk to me. Tell me anything. I'm here. I want to talk to you. I want to be friends. I want to hear about your days. I want to hear about the good things happening. I want to hear about, if you need a shoulder to lean on and vent about something that happened. I'm here. just talk to me about anything, really. I appreciate it all. So thank you for tuning in today. I'm going to sign off because I'm pretty sure this video is getting a little long. But thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I'm so grateful to have you as part of my communities. And so thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a blessed and wonderful rest of your day, rest of your week, and we will talk soon. Bye.